When a Christian walks in the flesh, do you hear that? When a Christian walks in, Christians can walk in the flesh, we do it all the time. When a Christian walks in the flesh, they block out the direction leading to the Holy Spirit in their life. That's pretty powerful. If you really think about it. What I'm about to talk about is the reason why I'm here today. When you share your testimony with somebody, yeah, it might be on street witnessing on a Friday night, it could be anywhere, anything. The Bible says they overcame by the power of the blood and the testimony of the word of the testimony. In other words, it's because Jesus died on the cross, but also when we share our personal testimony, we'll all have our own story. When we do that, we're impacting in the way nothing else will. You are actually witnessing your testimony to, listen to this now. You're not witnessing to that person. You think you are. You're talking to them face to face, okay? You're having this dialogue going on. But what you're really doing is you're talking to a spirit. You're going deep. What you're saying is going deeper than the skin. It's penetrating to the spirit. And listen, his flesh might be like, yeah, okay, but his spirit is going, yeah, come on, more. God gets a hold of you that way when he makes that connection with his spirit. Because this message that we share with people never will appeal to the flesh. It's always going to appeal to the spirit. It might get the interest of the flesh, but it's going to be appealing to the spirit. This is why you need to have God's vision for that person's soul. It's not just their flesh, it's their soul. Your testimony has to appear to the inner man or the spirit, not just their flesh. One of the problems we have as a Christian is, listen, is we tend to judge the effectiveness of our testimony or sharing Jesus with them by their outward appearance. How do they respond? Maybe the guy's like this, okay. All right, so we tend to think nothing happened. We tend to think when we didn't make the connection, but we don't know what's going on in the spirit. We don't know what God is, the wars that God is. We don't know everything God has done in this person's life to get him to this point. And that testimony you're sharing with, he may not receive it much in flesh, but in the spirit. That's what we're after.